A convicted child rapist is up for parole. His sister-in-law is fighting it.
Virginia Spurlock has launched an online petition drive to keep Alan Powers in prison. He's serving time for raping his niece. In a story you'll see only here on Local 12 News, reporter Larry Davis talks to the women who are leading this fight.
I don't think he should have the chance to hurt another child.
Alan Powers hurt Virginia Spurlock's child. Powers, who is Spurlock's brother-in-law, was convicted in 2005 for raping then 8-year-old Becca Spurlock. The little girl testified about being molested while being babysat by Powers and her aunt at a home in Sabina.
I don't want anybody else to go through that. And I just don't want him out because it's just not safe.
The allegations split Virginia Spurlock's family. She was close to her sister. After the charges were filed, they didn't speak. Lois Powers died of a heart attack.
We called each other every day, and after this all happened, I would still call just to hear her voice and hang up, and I never got a chance to talk to her again.
Before Becca, there was Renee Kolodziejski. Local 12 does not normally identify victims of sexual assault, but both young women wanted to tell their story. Between the ages of 1 and 8, Renee says she was babysat by Powers and his wife at the Sabina trailer park. Renee says she remembers the mornings after spending the night.
He showed me how, like adults had sex. He would make me watch pornographic stuff on the television and other things.
And she says it happened almost every day.
I would wake up in the morning and I would wait for him because I knew it was coming.
Renee later told her family and police what happened, but Powers was never charged. However, she did testify against Powers when he was tried in the 2005 rape case.
All that really matters, though, is that he's off the streets. He's not able to harm anybody else.
The three women hope they can convince the parole board to keep Powers right where he is, behind bars.
Do these girls get parole? No. Do I get parole, having to deal with the guilt that I felt for taking her there? No. So why should he get out?
And interesting that both victims came forward at the age of 8, and they came forward after good touch, bad touch sessions in school. Prior to that, both say they didn't really realize that something very bad had happened to them. Rob, Cammie, back to you.
Oh, just awful, Larry. Thank you. Alan Powers, who was sentenced to 10 years to life, will be up for parole in July. You can sign Virginia Spurlock's petition by going to local12.com. Just click on the Get It button. It'll take you right there.